Hi everyone, this is our project. Um, the problem we were trying to solve is the global crises happening around the world, including in Ukraine, Gaza, and South Sudan. Um, in the spirit of LiveAID Concert, we seek to solve this humanitarian issue through data. Um, our project provides powerful tools to analyze, visualize, and optimize humanitarian aid for displaced populations in conflicted regions around the world. Three main features we have include data-driven insights, interactive mapping, and transparent aid allocation. So, taking a look at our dashboard, this is where we get statistics from all regions through API calls. The regions we have in specifically are Gaza, Yemen, Eastern Ukraine, Syria, and Sudan. Um, our dashboard overall is just meant for NGOs and donors to get a quick glance of the overall situation and maybe their donations too. Moving on, we have the region map where we can look at all the previous impacted regions on a physical map and have it dynamically color coded based on severity. So as you can see, Eastern Ukraine is red, so it's going to be a very um, heavily impacted region. If we want to search for a specific one, too, we can also search right here. So I'm looking for Ukraine. I'm going to click on Ukraine right here. As you can see, some little metadata including housing loss, income loss, assets, and predicted. And if we look on the full details, it provides a more accurate depiction of what is happening here. So historically, there has been a rise of economic loss in this region. And if we look into the pie chart of loss breakdown, it describes different features and their distribution. And we have a prediction analysis bar chart comparing the current and predicted economic losses. So we also provide coordinates here if you want to ever look for it and when the information was last updated. So moving on, if you want to make an actual donation, we can go to this page here. Select a specific region, let's say Eastern Ukraine. Based on information from my account, the severity of the region, and other factors associated with the region, we can click this AI recommendation button. What this does will give us an estimated amount of money to donate and the reason behind that. And if I apply this, it should automatically fill out. We can submit our donation and view it in our donation history. So, moving on, we have our predictions table. So our predictions table is a table of all refugees. So in this table we have 21 refugees. We source this data from um, United Nations, and it describes total economic loss, average health severity, and average event severity. And how we are predicting the urgency score of specific individuals is we're actually using machine learning, specifically a CNN model, to take in all these features and determine an urgency score. Let's say I want to look at the most urgent person, so it would be sorted here. Or I can look at a person who has had the most economic loss, so Kelly. And let's say if we were looking for a specific person in need, we can look up by their name too. I want to look up Heather, and Heather actually has a 74.6 urgency score. And we can filter by top versus bottom. And then the very last thing of our application is the organizations page. And what the organizations page is a way for you to